So this is beautiful Orlando. You can see the palm trees over my head. It was pretty hot. I decided to go for a swim, and as beautiful as this place is, there's been some corruption brought to my attention, and I had a close friend who intended to come and stay here and move here with me, but they came in the nighttime, and they were very uneasy. And this was in my neighborhood, like down the street from this beautiful pool. And everything's so pretty and gorgeous, right? But it's like, how could there be anything wrong here? How could there be any spiritual or moral decay or corruption in such a beautiful place, But it reminds me of California in a similar fashion, with the big, beautiful palms, and there's just a lot of corruption, Mainly, I'm hearing it's trafficking of adults and minors. And what's strange is there's this U-Haul place right next to the hotels and motels, and I hate to bring this up or to even consider it, but it's just too convenient. Why are these big trucks right next to the big hotel motels? Is this where they're trafficking people? Surely that's not the truth, or is it? You see, as beautiful as a place might look, consider Epstein's Island and the palm trees there. And I'm just gonna upright and show you the blue and the white. Blue and white, blue and white, blue and white. What does that symbolize? What do you think blue and white? What does blue and white remind you of? The same island, the same temple, the fake Solomon temple, if you will, the blue and the white, the Masonic temple. Yeah. Say it ain't so. But if the nations are truly deceived and this is the little season, it makes a lot of sense that it's not just going on in this one little island off the coast of wherever. It's happening everywhere, even in our own town, in our own city, especially the big cities. The big cities are definitely probably the most common place for this trafficking. Now, I know what you're thinking. Are you just delusional? Is this a delusion? No, the delusion is not noticing the pattern. The delusion is not recognizing patterns when God is clearly showing us. It's like, I'm ready for this stuff because I went through the dark night of the soul. Like, I realized, okay, yeah, the devil is not just waiting around in the pit of hell or lake of fire. He's actually on the earth right now, and we're in a battle against him. This is the place of warfare. So I asked God to show me, where's the corruption? Where is it? I don't see it, My friend's telling me there's people getting picked in vans and stuff, but I don't see it. How could it be in my own neighborhood? How could it be down the street? But then he shows me, bro, remember the Epstein list and Epstein Island? And I'm like, oh, it's blue and white. It's not only just blue and white, there's palm trees. I mean, it's the symbolism. It's the same symbolism. It's not, there's no coincidences, bro. It's not a coincidence under the sun, and there's nothing new under the sun. It's all the same patterns. Are you going to recognize them or not, bro? As beautiful as this place might seem, and how friendly it might feel, and how paradisical it might feel, this isn't heaven, this isn't paradise, it's an illusion. And it's not just an illusion, my friend. It's what you call a Ponzi scheme, or a Trojan horse. Pretty on the outside, nice box, right? But on the inside is filth and corruption. And you hear the thunder? You hear that thunder? Because I hear that thunder coming. It's been raining here a lot. It's been thunderstorming a lot. And I'm going to ask God what that's about, what's up with the storm? Is that something that is symbolic? Because I have a friend that's an hour away, and they didn't have any thunderstorm during the day. I was like, yo, is so much, the thunder's so loud here. And I asked my friend, like, or I told my friend, and they're like, oh, there's no storm here. I'm door dashing. You know, I'm just driving around. So what's really going on, bro? It's a psyop, dude. I know how beautiful this is, like the life, yo. This is paradise. But look at the patterns. Why are the doors blue and the gates are white and the building is blue and white and there's palm trees like a certain place that we have been warned and shown in the news, and in even the media isn't covering it up anymore, that there is a trafficking thing going on, and it's in Florida. It's really bad in Florida. I know this. And my friend's like, dude, what are you doing here? You're not a Freemason. Like, what are you doing here, bro? It's so corrupt. Like, I couldn't even stay there the night. I had to leave. My buddy had to dip. And I said, wow, you know, I'm just fighting God's battles, you know. And you might think that sounds crazy. Like, you're just a man. You're just a dude. Like, what do you mean you're fighting God's battles? Well, haven't you heard, ye are gods? You are gods? You are the children of the Most High. We're all his sons. It's not just Jesus Christ. It's all of us. We can all become legitimate sons, but you have to you fight the battles. The ruah, the spirit. Oh, you want to see my full face? Hell no. That's creepy, dude. But this is also creepy. Look at this. I know how beautiful it looks, but it's a front. And tell me this don't look like the buildings similar, at least, on Epstein Island with the blue and the white. I know, it sounds crazy. And I love the color blue. Don't get me wrong. I love the color blue. But there's corruption here. And if you can't see it, ask the Most High to show you, and he will show you. Because I just wanted to go for a swim. I wasn't here for a lesson, but I'm here for a lesson now. He's like, yeah, I'll show you the corruption. Just go to the local hotel. Not to mention all the prostitute rings that are out in the open, but this is like an undercover one. Show me your full face. How do I know you're not Agent Smith, bro? You're gonna try to like flashbang me if I show you my eyes, and you're gonna make me forget everything I saw, bro. I'm not showing you my face. It's creepy. What are you, AI? You're trying to scan me? Anyways, Terminator. It's like the Terminator and the Matrix, and all of it's happening at once. Everyone's realizing it, but it's like, I'm not trying to say it's too late. It's not too late. The people are realizing it, and as it's already, like, the plan's already in like step 100, you know what I mean? Like, I do believe God is going to intervene through us somehow, some way. He's going to intervene. It might even be directly, but things are going to change, bro. Things are changing. There's going to be a huge revolt against this AI. It's already happening. They're putting these data centers everywhere. And I'm saying to destroy your local data center. No, by any means, don't. How dare you come after the surveillance equipment being used to monitor you all the time? How dare you go against our system of corruption? Oh, no, you better not. You better not point a green laser at the surveillance camera while it's surveilling you. You better not go to your local data center and play loud music. You better not, guys. You better not. You better not go to your local data center and play loud music. Very, very loud, so it disrupts the system. You better not. Some advice to the wise: if you are a Christian and you work for the system, you work in a data center, okay? If you work in a data center and you are a Christian, what are you doing, bro? You're literally working for Satan himself. You might as well go to the devil and say, thanks for the paycheck, big red guy. I don't think he's actually red, but that's besides the point. Look, bro, if you work in a data center, I want you to do as much damage as possible. This isn't financial advice. Please don't do as much damage as possible. Please don't break the system down. Please don't do that. No, we need the system. We need your essence to survive. We need to monitor you all the time to make sure you're a good little goy. Okay? Be a good goy. Good goy. And if you're a good goy, Trump's gonna buy you some McDonald's and give you a rub on your balls. So be a good boy and go eat your McDonald's and go eat your goy slop, okay? This is not financial advice. Don't destroy your local data center. Please don't. Please don't. Protect the system. Don't rage against the machine. How could you? They're our friends. The AI aliens are our friends. The demons are your friends. Of course, yes. Yes, the AI is your best friend. Yes, be friends with robots and not your fellow human beings. Anyway, this is the anti-cult of anti-Paul and anti-Antichrist signing out.